It's Christmas Day. Christmas evening, I guess now. I'm headed out to the family farm. I'm gonna sit in a place that my boy and I set up last year. And I'm gonna try to shoot a deer. But I'm definitely gonna relax and just take it all in. Pretty happy to be here, so sometimes I like to slow down and see if there's anything out in the fields. There's not. I haven't seen a whole lot of deer around, so we'll see. If anything else, I'm gonna get an idea what the rabbit situation is here, because I'm ready to be rabbit hunting, and I know my son is too. A little small game action would be a darn good change of pace from chasing whitetails around for so many months. Let's get out of here. Let's see what happens. So I'm scouting around and I'm not finding much for deer sign, and we don't got a lot of time. I found this one track. And it's not real fresh. So we're just gonna go sit tight. I'm still gonna go to the spot that I thought I was going to. I just don't know. It's looking mighty bleak as far as deer go. They're probably wherever the food is, and the food is obviously, if you look in this big open field, the food's not here. So. Last time I hunted here, I shot a deer before I could even turn around and sit down. I couldn't get the camera on him or anything. Well, that's not the way that was supposed to happen. You can see I have an arrow missing in my quiver, and the camera's not set up on the stand yet. And I'm backwards in this. I'm not even strapped into the tree yet. My bow was hanging right where it is here. So I grabbed it, put an arrow on there, turned around. I don't even know. My feet might not have even have moved yet. I spun around and shot that freaking deer just that quick. I wasn't here, 30 seconds? I might have been here 30 seconds. I completely smoke showed that deer. Beautiful shot. Watched her crash. I think it was a little doe. That might have been the quickest I've ever got to a tree and shot a deer. I apologize I didn't get it on camera, but I'm also not in business of just letting good venison go to waste because I don't have my camera out. I cannot believe that just happened right now. She's right here. Just a little girl. Absolutely perfect shot on it. This time, I don't see any deer sign at all. It's amazing what a couple months can do. You just never know. This time of year, they're going to be after food, and it's clearly not here. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's, everybody. I hope you're all with the ones you love. And if you're not with the ones you love, I hope you're doing something that brings you a lot of joy. After getting settled in, it got real calm. It got real quiet. And it was just the kind of evening I needed. Until he showed up. The infamous red squirrel. The bow hunter's arch enemy. These guys wake up with a chip on their shoulder. They're ready to search you out, find you, and let everything know exactly where you are. They are the definition of brazen. It did take a while for things to calm down. They have their way of stirring things up. But when things did calm down, two nice does decided to walk on in. The first one being the bigger of the two. And what you're about to see is a clean miss. Now you could say I misjudged the distance, which I probably did. You could say I pulled the shot. I might have did that too. But the fact is, it was a clean miss. And I would rather miss than wound a deer. Now after things calmed down once again, the smaller of the two does, she slowly worked her way back to me. And I knew I was going to get another shot. These deer did not know what happened. I guess I missed by that much. Either way, this little doe, she was going to give me the shot I needed, and I was going to take it. She really took her time coming into range. I slowed down, didn't think about the shot before. I came to full draw. I picked a spot in a smooth release. It was clear she was hit. But I was unclear of the shot placement. Well, that didn't go as planned. Honestly, that arrow went through that deer so fast that I didn't get it good. I know that I picked a spot, but I don't know that that arrow went where I was looking because it zipped through that deer so fast. She ran off and then stopped, and then I can't see in that thick brush, so. But I know she didn't. She either walked away or she is in there still, but she didn't keep running because I would have hurt her hoofs. That did not go as planned. I just love hunting. The coyotes are going nuts. I've given that deer a while, just sitting up here, kind of in the half dark. think I better go see if I think I better go check that arrow out and see what happened. All right, here's arrow number 1. And I knew this was a miss. Oh my God, that buried in the dirt. Holy crap. You hate to miss, but I knew this one was a clean miss. Let's find the other one. All right. Excuse the coyotes in the background, but here's our second arrow that passed through the deer. It don't look coated like I'd like it to. It definitely doesn't stink. I'm gonna find first blood. Then I think we're gonna back out of here. Give it some time. Oh, come on. Cross my fingers here. So here's the deal. I was gonna back out and I spotted a spot of blood just ahead of that snow. And it's full of bubbles. So I'll show you guys that, but usually that's a long shot. We're gonna go ahead and track this deer instead of giving it time against my better judgment, because the blood's telling me that I got it in the lungs. And the blood don't lie, typically. The arrow don't stink. It's not covered in fat. Everything's indicating a long shot, so we're gonna keep tracking this deer. Here's the blood. Nice and frothy. Got loads of blood, so far pretty easy track job. I don't think she went far. So I'm trailing this deer, and it went from bleeding like a sieve to not bleeding as we go up this hill. But look what I did find. Dead mouse, fresh, within the day. Crazy. So, shoot. I guess we will back out. Well, there she is. Sometimes it's better just to back out. It's just an average doe, but it's a Christmas doe. Actually, on the smaller side, it looked a little bigger when I shot it. But you'll have that sometimes. All right. Now, there's a good chance this is going to be the last deer of the season for me, and I'm pretty happy about it. Just a little doe. A little Christmas doe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe. Tune in for more adventures down the road.